With love, gratitude, and reverence, I offer my prayerful pranams at the divine lotus feet of our dearest, loving, and omnipresent Lord, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to all of you. So this morning when we started to come here, there was some little drizzle. So I said that is showers of love of Swami. Swami said many times in this birthday time, whenever there is showers, he used to say that this is the showers of love of the Lord and His grace. So that is good. This is on the ending day, on the Aradhana. So we did our best, and Swami is showering His love and grace to the showers. And really, when we have these bhajans, it was what they call bhajanananda. We always get into that bliss. And Swami is, one thing God loves is music. Gana Lola or Bhajana Priya. Swami many times said that. And one thing always that is the first thing he started earliest in his, even as he was a young man or a child, started these bhajan groups, Pandari bhajans going around. And anything we may have or not in Sai movement, Swami had in the morning bhajan, evening bhajan. Any event started with bhajan, because bhajan is the one, music. In all faiths actually, it keeps us in tune with God. Really today, this morning, we had really blissful bhajans, bhajanananda. Because Lord Krishna said, Mad bhakta yatra gayante tatra tishtami narada. Wherever my devotees sing glory, I am manifest there. So Swami is with us. And also, Swami said, wherever my work is done, I manifest there. So we're all doing Swami's work. In both ways, Swami's presence is here. And Leonardo was telling that Swami planned this conference, which is true. Swami conducts this conference. He is in charge of everything. I remember in 2009, we had International Medical Conference. That time Swami was there in his physical presence. I invited Swami, please come Swami. We had in Anaheim, Hilton. I don't know, some of you might have attended that conference. And Swami said, yes, I'm coming there. You know, once he says that, then we had the conference in physical form. Obviously, he didn't come. But in my heart, I felt, he said, so he will be here. But Swami has his own way. On the first day, one doctor from Midwest, I don't remember his name, I used to carry what he gave me a letter. They said, Swami came in his dream the previous night and tell Narendra that I am there, I am conducting this conference, don't you have any doubts. And then another doctor the evening comes and tells me, he's new to Swami. He doesn't know, as a medical professional, he came to the conference. He said, he showed that man was walking in the aisles and looking, did you see? I said, who are you talking about? That man. I said, I was so I didn't see. So he comes to somebody else's dream and he confirms to some other doctor. So he is with us, as Leonardo, many people feel his presence. First, this is the day of gratitude. Every moment we should be grateful to the Supreme Lord, Purnavatar, that we heard His name, we see His form, and sing His glory and know His Leelas. Repeatedly, every moment, we should be grateful. That is the way of gratitude. Because in the Lord Rama as an avatar, he said, I am son of Dashratha. He didn't proclaim I am supreme Brahman or divine, because that is the day he came. But in the time of Krishna, Lord Krishna, he openly said, I am the supreme Brahman. I am everything, everywhere, ever. Don't have any doubts. Same thing this time, Shirdi Avatar, he says, Allah Malik, Allah is God. He didn't occasionally reveal the glimpses of divinity, I am everything, but usually he hid. But in this avatar, he openly declared, privately and publicly, that I am the ultimate, I am the Purna Avatar. You go back to May 17th, 1968, he said, this is the form in which all divine names and forms attributed by man to God are manifest. Never let any doubt distract you. So he himself said that, so let us never have any doubt, because Lord Krishna says, Samshayatma vinashyati. A man with doubts will perish. So we should have absolute, unwavering faith. 2 points we need to remember in the discourse. Swami says, no one can understand my reality today or even after thousands of years of ardent inquiry, even if all the humanity combines together in that effort. Can you believe that? So that means give up the idea of analyzing, questioning, understanding. But he said, you can experience my love. So we can experience his love only through love. So he himself gave the answer, and for that, really if we love him, we follow his command. That is why Lord Jesus said, what is the use of calling Lord, Lord, but you don't do what I say? So we all need to do what he says. And I'm really very grateful to every one of you and so many people still working as volunteers that you are practicing what Swami is told us to do, so that you are putting love in action, which is service. So many devotees from different parts of the world who left, they came and told amazing the loving hospitality. They are really radiating Swami's love in every act of that. Really, I thank every one of you and all the volunteers for that, living that life. Here, we are talking about following his teaching. So, many things we heard. One is samskar, chamatkar, samskar, paropakar, sakshata. Fourfold. Another somebody said self-confidence, self-satisfaction, self-transformation, self-realization. And then we are here, another thing is this fourfold thing which I will tell now, which Swami said. Follow the master, face the devil, fight to the end, finish the game. The whole purpose of life is finishing the game. What is finishing the game? Self-realization. So follow the master. We have the master who said openly that he is the supreme Purnavatar reality. So we should have that conviction not to have any doubts even in dream, and have the one-pointed focus on him. And faith in his words, that is very important. Whatever he said, we should have absolute faith not only in him, in his words. There are many people like that I have come across. I want to share one friend of ours, whose father, some of you might know, he's Gopal Rao, Uncle Gopal Rao. He was the chairman of Andhra Bank. He is the only devotee Swami honored his 100th birthday in Sai Kulavant Hall. Swami himself, because he's such an exemplary devotee. His son, I knew him, he had lung cancer. He is a great athlete, used to play tennis. Suddenly he found he was having cough and he couldn't walk. He went to the doctor, they thought he had bronchitis, were giving medicine for 6 months. He was not getting better. And then they took a chest x-ray, they found he has a mass. And so they said, this is cancer, you need to have surgery. And this man came back to Prashanti Nilayam and he wanted guidance from Swami. And he was sitting in the front row because of his relation with Swami. And Swami comes to him, what is the matter? Swami, I have lung cancer. And what did the doctor say? Surgery, operation. Yeah, Swami said, go and have operation. This man said, no, Swami, I won't have operation. You have to cure. So, and then Swami kept quiet. He didn't say anything. So this went on. He sat there in the same place for 3 weeks. So Swami, he didn't say that he will cure. After 3 weeks, without his thing, he was getting better. He couldn't walk even 100 feet. Then his shortness of breath was gone. He was completely back to normal. Even till recently, he was living. His son actually practices nephrology in Midwest. So he shared. And then he got better and he was functioning as usual. Then somebody came, he was giving a talk, so he got better. So did you have a chest x-ray to show that his cancer is gone? He says, I don't want to test God. Once he said it is gone, it is gone. Why should I again go and have an x-ray? That means you are... That is absolute faith. Swami says, you will be liberated. Or Swami says, I will take care of it. You should have faith, no more doubt whether it will happen, not. So he had absolute faith, not to even verify. A lot of people do that. One of our friends, he had thing done. Swami gave a chain with a diamond thing, so he wanted to go and have it tested with the gold things. Really, it is a golden thing. And then what will happen? Next day it disappeared. The whole thing vanished. So don't doubt God. Don't have that absolute, unwavering faith, and we will be rewarded. So follow the Master and his words. Next is face the devil. Where is the devil? They call Satan in Christianity, Mara in Buddhism, and here we call in Maya. But Swami said very clearly, the boy, little boy Prahlada, and his father is the Hiranyakashipu. Swami says the greatest scientist ever known is Hiranyakashipu. He could conquer all the planets. He has 5 elements under his control. The wind, fire, everything is whatever they listen to him. So this guy was always no peace of mind. He was unhappy. Then his son, 5-year-old son, tells, Dad, you are such a great man, you are a great scientist, everything you have. You conquered all the people. He conquered even the gods, demigods. But one thing you didn't conquer. What? Your own inner enemies. That is the problem with most of us. You may go to the moon, you may go to Jupiter, you may go to sun, even as he was telling. But through love, yes, you can. But you doing the scientific thing is not that inner journey. That is the one which says. And obstacles are 6. What are those? Everybody knows, but we need to practice desire, anger, greed, attachment, pride, and jealousy. So we need to always see these devils, where are they and how to get rid of them. But then we said, fight to the end. To get rid of them, we need to really fight. If we really fight, they will be more powerful. Swami gave a solution. Don't fight, change it. If you have a desire, have desire for God. I want to see more bhajans, I want to do more service, I want to do more meditation. So same desire, but desire for God. Transmute it. Anger. If you have anger at yourself. Oh, still why I'm weak? Still why I get angry? Why I still get that greed? So transmute that negative thing into positive. And you want to have greed? Yes, I want to do more service, I want to do more bhajans, I want to do more meditation. That is the greed you have. And you want to have attachment? The only attachment we can have is to God. Once we are attached to God, naturally you are detached to the world. That is the whole secret. Swami says, if you go towards the North Pole, automatically you would go away from the South Pole. So be attached to God. So then you should have pride. What pride you should have? I am the devotee of the Supreme Lord, Purnavatar. I know Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba by his infinite grace. So what else I need in the world? The whole wealth, power, nothing matters. Now I am the devotee of God. I have everything. That is why Lord Krishna says, Yam labdhva cha param labham. Having attained which there is nothing more you want. And having been this real devotee of the Lord, you don't care for anything. That kind of pride we should have. So when we transmit these things, just really and follow implicitly his commands. Here I want to say how Swami says you should be always watch for these temptations. So this was happened 30 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, I don't want to say. So my second daughter, after finishing high school, she had to go to college. She went to Harvard in Boston. Before that, Swami called us and she blessed. She said, Swami, please be with me. She said, yes, I will be with you. Then give me some advice. She said something, young people should remember that. She said, don't first start with looks. You look at the boys. Then after the looks, you smile. Good. After smile, you will have conversation. You will talk to them. After conversation, you will have friendship. After friendship, you will have relationship. That means, so first itself, be careful where the looks are. And then, because I know younger people may not like that, but this is what Swami said, to be careful when you are, particularly she was 18, and she is going away 3,000 miles away. And we were going, first time she is going for admission, we went with her on the plane, and then we all wanted to sit together. They tried and tried, they could not. So they wanted the place next to her, its seat is. So once we boarded the plane and they were ready to take off, we see next seat next to her was empty. So probably computer Swami blocked it, is taken because he took the seat. So to assure that I will be with you, and he showed. That is why once you really trust in him, he will be with us. But this process of spirituality, fight to the end. We should not be always aware. Swami says ABC, always be careful. Am I really progressing the spiritual path? Am I getting deviated? Once you have that intensity that you do this self-audit, then we will progress. So and finally, once you do that, you will reach the goal, which is self-realization. Then you live happy and you are in bliss. So we pray to Swami to bless us so that with intensity, love and sincerity, we follow the path and reach the goal. And thank you and Jai Sai Ram.